Your suitcase stands there by the hallway mirror, zipper broken just like us, I guess. You said you'd fix it, said you'd fix so many things. Now it's waiting in the silence and the mess. The taxi's honking down on 42nd. The rain is starting, tapping at the glass. You're looking at me like you want me to stop you, but I run out of words that last. So close the door on your way out. Close the door on everything we were. Close the door on the promises we whispered. Close the door, and leave the key, because I won't need it anymore. I should have seen it in the way you held me, like someone holding something they might drop. I should have felt it in the nights you turned away, long before we ever came to stop. You're reaching for the handle, hesitating. I see your fingers trembling on the brass. I wanna root to you, to hold you, beg you, but I just stand here frozen in the glass. So close the door on your way out. Close the door on everything we were. Close the door on the promises we whispered. Close the door, and leave the key, because I won't need it anymore. The hardest part won't be the sound of it clicking shut. It won't be the echo in the hall. The hardest part will be tomorrow morning, when I reach for you and find the wall. So close the door, I'm begging you, just close it. Don't drag this out, don't make me watch you leave. Close the door on the love that we've been killing. Close the door and let me learn to breathe. Close the door, close the door on the promises we whispered. Close the door, and leave the key, because I won't need it anymore. Click. Silence. Goodbye. The sun is blazing, sky is blue. Everyone's out having fun, but I'm stuck inside remembering the summer that we came undone. July was hot, but you were cold. August brought the lies untold. September came, you walked away, left me in the heat to pay. Cruel summer, why'd you have to take my love? Cruel summer, burning bright, took my love and stole the light. Now every time I feel the heat, I I taste the bitter and the sweet of a love that couldn't last, of a future that became the past. Cruel summer, cruel summer. We drove with the top down, wind in our hair. You said you loved me, you'd always care. But by the time the leaves turned brown, you were nowhere to be found. The beaches where we said goodbye, under that same July sky, the waves washed over both our feet and washed away our love complete. Cruel summer, cruel summer, why'd you have to take my love? Cruel summer, burning bright, took my love and stole the light. Now every time I feel the heat, I taste the bitter and the sweet of a love that couldn't last, of a future that became the past. Cruel summer, cruel summer. I hate the way the sunshine feels, I hate the way the heat reveals that you're not here to hold my hand, that you're not here to understand. Cruel summer, you're finally over, but my heart's still in the clover of a love that bloomed and died, of a love that left me fried. Cruel summer, next year I'll be strong, next year I'll know right from wrong. But for now I'll sit and wait for the cruel summer to abdicate. Summer ends, but the pain lingers. I'm floating on a sea of sadness, no land in sight, no guiding light. The water's deep and dark and cold, and I'm so tired of the fight. You were my lighthouse, you were my soul, you were the one I was sailing for. Now you're gone and I'm adrift on a sea that's slowly shifting. Deep blue sea, wash over me. Take me down to where it's quiet, take me down to end the riot. In my heart, in my head, I'd rather be drowned than be misled. Deep blue sea, set me free, set me free. I remember swimming in the shallows with you holding tight my hand. The water sparkled, sun was warm, we were in a different land. Now the tide has pulled me out beyond the breakers, past the dive, into waters dark and deep. waves keep coming, one by one. I can't catch my breath since the day you said we're done. I've been drowning in death. Not the death of body, but the death of heart, the death of every hopeful part, the death of future, death of dreams, death of how it should have been, it seems. Drowning in sadness, going down in a sea of blue in this lonely town. Drowning in sadness, can't find the shore, can't find the me I was before. Drowning in sadness, gasping for air. No one knows, no one cares. Drowning in sadness, drowning in sadness. The heaviest kind of man. I try to keep my head above the rising tide of grief. I try to find a hand to hold, I try to find relief. But every time I think I'm safe, another wave comes crashing in. Another memory of your face, another wave of pain begins. Drowning in sadness, going down in a sea of blue in this lonely town. Drowning in sadness, can't find the shore, can't find the me I was before. Drowning in sadness, gasping for air. No one knows, no one cares. Drowning in sadness, drowning in sadness. The heaviest kind of madness. But even in the deepest water, there's a surface, there's a sky. And I'm slowly, slowly rising. I'm learning not to die. I'm done drowning in sadness, I'm learning to float. I'm learning that my happiness is the lifeboat. Drowning in sadness, you're losing your grip. I'm finally on my ship, sailing away to a brighter, happier day. Toward the sun. It didn't happen all at once, it happened day by day. First the spark began to fade, then the warmth went away. Then the laughter became hollow, then the silence filled the space. Then I looked at you one morning and didn't recognize your face. Falling out of love, falling out of love, like leaves from trees above. Falling out of love, falling out of love, like rain from clouds above. It's gentle, it's quiet, it's slow, it's the letting go. Falling out of love, falling out of love, the softest push and shove. I used to count the hours until I'd see you again. Now I count the reasons why the love had to end. I used to feel electric when your hand would touch my skin. Now I feel nothing at all, just the emptiness within. Falling out of love, like leaves from trees above. Falling out of love, falling out of love, like rain from clouds above. It's gentle, it's quiet, it's slow, it's the letting go. Falling out of love, falling out of love, the softest push and shove. Is it sadder to lose love quickly, or to watch it fade away? I think the slow death is the one that makes it hard to stay. But falling out of love has set me free. Falling out of love has made me see that I deserve a love that burns, a love that always returns. Falling out of love, thank you for the fall, thank you for the call to something better, something true. Falling out of love, I'm done with you. Free, finally free. I found the box under the bed where I kept all your notes, the promises you wrote to me, the loving words you wrote. I read them now with different eyes. I see them clear and true. They were just words, just empty words that you never followed through. Forgotten promises left to gather dust. Forgotten promises crumbled into rust. You said you loved me till the end. You said you'd always be my friend. Forgotten promises, the lies you used to spend. I'll never leave you, you once wrote an ink upon a page. I'll always be right by your side, words on a golden cage. Now the cage is open wide and you have flown away, and all that's left are promises that crumble and decay. Forgotten promises left to gather dust. Forgotten promises crumbled into rust. You said you loved me till the end. You said you'd always be my friend. Forgotten promises, the lies you used to spend. I'm burning all the notes tonight. I'm stepping into light. I'm done with promises unkept. I'm done with all the dead, forgotten promises. I'm letting you go. I'm learning all I need to know about words and deeds and letting be, about becoming the best version of me. Forgotten promises. Thank you for the fire. Thank you for pushing me higher. Now I'm ready to make my own vows to myself right here and now. My own promises to make me. We had plans for summer trip, for tasting wine with our lips, for growing old and growing wise, with laughter in our eyes. But summer never came around. The winter took you, pulled you down, and left me here with all the dreams that never came to be. It seemed you were gone too soon, gone too soon, like a flower that blooms in June, but gets hit by April frost, and everything good is a loss. Gone too soon, gone too soon. Underneath the cold dark moon, I'm left holding all the leaves that were supposed to dry my tears. I see your face in every crowd. I hear your laughter out loud in the cafe where we meet on our favorite little street. The barista still asks where you been. I just smile and let it in. That question that I can't explain, that brings me right back to the pain. You were gone too soon, gone too soon, like a flower that blooms in June, but gets hit by April frost, and everything good is a loss. Gone too soon, gone too soon. Underneath the cold dark moon, I'm left holding all the years that were supposed to dry my tears. They say the good die young, it's true, but I never thought it would be you. With all your light and all your grace, and that smile upon your face, I'll carry you in everything, in every note the birds will sing. You were gone too soon, gone too soon, but you live on beneath the moon, in every memory out dear, in every word, in every tear. Gone too soon, but not forgotten. You're the sun when skies are rotten, and I'll love you till the end, my forever missing friend. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. I sit here in the half-lit room with just one lamp aglow. The shadows dance upon the walls like memories, you know. The other half is dark and cold, just like my heart tonight. Half-lit room, half-lit life, as you said goodbye. Half-lit room, living in the gloom. Half-lit room, waiting for the boom. Lightning, thunder, something bright to fill me up with light. Half-lit room, the only place I can resume. I should turn on all the lights, I should banish every shade, but somehow half-lit feels like you. Half-lit feels like we made a space where love could hide away, where we could just be us. Now it's just a half-lit room covered in the dark. To be bright, lights on, yeah, no. Full light, fool me. The hands of time keep moving, whether I want them to or not. They move me past the moments when our love was hot. They've taken me to places where you're just a memory. They push me forward, pull me through to what I'm meant to be. Hands of time, moving like a rhyme. Hands of time, healing me one chime at a time, at a tick, at a talk, opening a different lock. Hands of time, making the future mine. I used to fight against them, I Hands of time, I'm moving with you. I'm learning to start anew. Hands of time, thank you for the push. Thank you for the rush into tomorrow, into today. Hands of time, I'm okay. Hands of time, keep moving on. The best part of me is not gone. Tick tock, moving on. Me. This house we bought together has become a haunted place. Your ghost is in the kitchen. Your ghost is in my space. In every room, in every hall, I see you standing there. I hear you laugh, I feel your touch. I smell you in the air. Haunted house, living with a ghost that's my spouse. Haunted house, the creaks and moans, the silent shouts of all the love that used to be, of all the things we couldn't see. Haunted house, the only place that knows about me. I try to save the corners, I try to clear the air, but your ghost just laughs and lingers everywhere, everywhere. The bedroom is the worst of all, that's where we'd hold each other. Now I sleep alone while your ghost watches like no other. Haunted house, haunted house, haunted house, living with a ghost that's my spouse. A haunted house, the creaks and moans, the silent shouts of all the love that used to be, of all the things we couldn't see. Haunted house, the only place that knows about me. One day I'll sell this house, one day I'll move away, one day the hunting will be done, one day I'll be okay. Haunted house, I'm leaving you, I'm finding a home that's new. Haunted house, you're not my fate, I'm opening a different gate. Haunted house, thank you for the memories, thank you for the mysteries. Now I'm ready for a place that's free. Haunted house, goodbye from me. Goodbye, haunted house. Hello, new home. My heart was on fire for you, burning bright and true. I gave you all my warmth, I gave my all to you, But you didn't know how to tend the flame. You didn't know how to stoke. You let it burn full bright too fast until it went up in smoke. Heart on fire, heart on fire, burning with desire. Heart on fire, heart on fire, pounding ever higher. Then it crashed, then it burned out, left me with nothing but doubt. Heart on fire, heart on fire, the ashes all that remain now. I should've known better than to burn so bright for you. I should've saved some embers for when my love was through. But I was all in all the way, I held nothing back, and now I'm left with nothing but a heart that's turned to black. Heart on fire, burning with desire. Heart on fire, climbing ever higher. Then it crashed, then it burned out, left me with nothing but doubt. Heart on fire, the ashes are all that remain now. But from the ashes, phoenix rise, and I'm learning to surmise that burning out is not the end. It's just a place to mend. Heart on fire, I'm rising up, I'm feeling a stronger cup. Heart on fire, you taught me well. Now it's time to break the spell. Heart on fire, thank you for the flame, thank you for the pain and the gain. Now I'm ready to burn again, but wiser, stronger, and she didn't scream, she didn't shout, she just quietly walked out, packed her bags without a sound, left my world crumbling to the ground. No explanation, no goodbye, just the tears I cried, just the silence in the hall, just the echo of her call. Her silent goodbye, her silent goodbye was louder than any cry. It screamed in the empty space, it screamed all over this place. Her silent goodbye left me asking why, without a word, without a sound, she just turned my life around. I found a note upon the bed, just 3 simple words she said. I'm sorry, and then nothing more. Left my heart sore. No explanation, no address, just this emptiness, just the quiet of the rooms, just the impending dooms. Her silent goodbye, her silent goodbye was louder than any cry. It screamed in the empty space, it screamed all over this place. Her silent goodbye left me asking why. Without a word, without a sound, she just turned my life around. I've learned that silence speaks the truth, more than words from a lying mouth. And her silence told me everything about the love she couldn't bring. To stay, to fight, to hold on tight. She chose to fade into the night. Her silent goodbye, I hear you still in every moment against my will. But I'm learning that your silence taught me things that words could never have bought. Her silent goodbye, you set me free from a love that wasn't meant to be. And though it hurt, though it stung, your silence made me strong, made me strong. Her silent goodbye, I'm finally okay. I shout your name into the void of a life that's been destroyed. But nothing comes back but the sound of my own voice going round. It echoes off the walls I built of all my tears, and all my guilt bounces back and hits me hard in my own backyard. Hollow echoes of a love that was just for show. They come back empty, come back cold, of a story that's been told. Hollow echoes, they're all that I got left to hold. Since you walked away from me and set my spirit free, I walk through rooms where we once talked, where we'd hold hands and walk. The walls remember every word, but they're the only ones who heard. Now they just send back the sound of my loneliness, unbound of my voice calling out to you, of my love that never knew. Hollow echoes of a love that was just for show. They come back empty, come back cold, of a story that's been told. Hollow echoes, they're all that I've got left to hold. Since you walked away from me and set my spirit free. But echoes fade with time, they do, they lose their power over you. They soften in the distant sound, and finally they're nowhere to be found. And my a peace that doesn't need your sound, a love on solid ground, solid ground, hello, echo, all gone. You loved me, then you left me. You held me, then you let me go. You built me up so high just to watch me fall down low. I hate you for the way you love me and took it all away. I hate you for the way you made me want you to stay. I hate you for loving me, then leaving me behind. I hate you for the memories you left inside my mind. I hate you for the way you made me feel so good, so right, then ripped it all away from me in the middle of the night. I hate you for loving me. I hate you for your touch. I hate you for loving me. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You knew just what you were doing. You knew just how I feel. You knew that once you loved me, my heart would never heal. And that's the cruelest part of all. You did it on purpose. You loved me just to leave me. You made my whole world worthless. I hate you for loving me, then leaving me behind. I hate you for loving me, then leaving me behind. I hate you for the memories you left inside my mind. I hate you for the way you made me feel so good, so right, then ripped it all away from me in the middle of the night. I hate you for loving me. I hate you for your touch. I hate you for loving me. I hate you so much, but hate is just a heavy coat that weighs me to the ground. And I'm learning to take it off to let my heart be found. I hate you for loving me, but I'm letting go. I hate you for loving me. I finally know that hate won't heal me, won't set me free. The only one who can do that is me. I hate you for loving me, but I'm moving on. I hate you for loving me, my new life is dawned. I hate you for loving me. Goodbye to you. I've got a life that's brand new. Moving on, letting go. Free. You took the best part of my heart when you walked away. You took the part that knew how to love. You took the part that knew how to stay. What's left is broken, damaged goods. What's left is cold and scared. What's left doesn't know how to trust. What's left is unprepared. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. You were my beginning and my end. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. My heart just won't bend to let another person in, to let the loving begin. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. The loss is too deep within. I see couples holding hands. I see them smile and laugh. I feel a pang of jealousy, and then I do the math of love, the math of loss, the math of giving all and getting nothing back but pain, and watching my heart fall. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. You were my beginning and my end. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. My heart just won't bend to let another person in, to let the loving begin. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. The loss is too deep within. But never is a long, long time, and hearts have ways to heal. And I'm learning that my heart is more than they can feel. I'll never love again, or so I thought. I'll never love again, but love has taught that never isn't true, that I can start anew. I'll never love again. My heart was wrong. I'll never love again. I'll sing a different song. I'll love again, but differently. I'll love again, but first love me. Love again, love me, love anew. In another life, we'd make it work. In another life, you would be my pearl. In another life, we'd have it all. In another life, we'd never fall. But in this life, we're torn apart. In this life, you broke my heart. In this life, we're just a memory. In this life, you're not with me. In another life, in another time, in another world, you would still be mine. In another life, we'd get it right. In another life, we'd have the light. But in this life, I'm all alone. In this life, I'm on my own. In another life, we'd be okay. In another life, but not today. I dream about that other life where we don't have this strife, where we're happy, where we're whole, where love is in control. I see us walking hand in hand through fields of gold and green. I see us living out our dreams in a world that's calm and clean. In another life, in another time, in another world, you would still be mine. In another life, This life is all I've got, and I'm learning to make it count. A lot, a lot, a lot. In another life, maybe we'd be in another life. But now I see that this life is mine to live. This life is mine to give to myself, to my own heart. In another life we're apart, but in this life I'm moving on. In this life, my new life's done. This life, my life, me. You can see them on my skin, the places where the hurt's been in. They don't show up in the light, they hide away from sight. But they're there beneath the surface, doing their damn purpose of reminding me of you, of all we went through. Invisible scars left by you from afar. They don't bleed, they don't show, but they never let me go. Invisible scars from loving you beneath the stars. They ache when it rains, they carry all the pains. I cover them up with a smile. I go the extra mile to make the world believe I'm fine, that you're still mine. But underneath the makeup, I'm still all shook up by the memory of your touch that hurts so much. Invisible scars left by you from afar. They don't bleed, they don't show, but they never let me go. Invisible scars from loving you beneath the stars. They ache when it rains, they carry a pain. But scars are proof that healing happens, that after all the crappings of life and love and loss, you survive the cost. And my invisible scars are just a part of me and mine. So invisible scars, I'll wear you proud. I shouted out loud that I survived your love and lows above. Invisible scars, you're part of me, for all the world to see. Not only outside but within, where the healing can begin, where the healing can begin. Invisible scars, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. July was always our month, fireworks and beach. Long days and warmer nights, within my reach. But this July is different. The sun is not as bright. The days are long and empty without you by my side. July without you, July without you, nothing feels the same. July without you, July without you, we're playing a different game. The beach is just a stretch of sand, the fireworks a sad band. July without you, July without you, the loneliest in the land. I see the couples on the boardwalk, holding hands and smiling. I feel the pain of envy at their love so beguiling. No, I remember when that was us, when we were them, so free. Now I'm just a spectator. I used to be. July without you, July without you, nothing feels the same. July without you, July without you, playing a different game. The beach is just a stretch of sand, the fireworks a sad band. July without you, July without you, the loneliest in the land. July will pass, August will come, and eventually the pain will numb. And I'll learn to love the summer without you, without the number. July without you, but I'm okay. July without you, I found my way. July without you, I'm learning to be the best version of me. July without you, thank you for the test. July without you, I'm doing my best to find the joy in the sun. July without you, my new life's begun. Summer, new memories made. We built our love on paper hearts, so fragile and so thin. We thought that they would last forever, we thought we'd always win. But paper hearts can stand the rain, they crumble in the storm. They tear apart so easily, they can't keep themselves warm. Paper hearts, torn apart from the start. Paper hearts playing really cruel parts. We wrote our love on fragile sheets. We danced on paper feet. back together, I tried to make them end. But paper hearts that have been torn can never be the same again. The tape just shows the damage, the creases never fade. The love we had on paper hearts is a mess that we have made. Paper hearts, I'm done with fragile things. I'm building with the bricks of truth and all that courage brings. Paper hearts, I'm letting you go. Should be strong and true. Strong heart, cold heart, me. I have a box of paper memories, letters, notes, and cards. Each one a moment frozen in time before the bars. Before the walls went up between us, before the love went cold, before the paper memories became a story told. Paper memories, fading like the autumn leaves. Paper memories, the past is what it leaves. Each word a promise that you made, each line a love that couldn't stay. Paper memories, the price our love pays. I read them sometimes late at night when I'm feeling low. I trace the letters with my finger and let the feelings flow. The feelings of a love so new, when everything was bright. Before the paper memory faded into night. Paper memories, fading like the autumn leaves. Paper memories, the past is what it leaves. Each word a promise that you made, each line a love that couldn't stay. Paper memories, sing.